Hello there, everybody! Welcome back to Foxman Plays Prison Architect. Guess what? Guess what? Look what I found. It's right here. Was it there the whole time? I don't know. But somebody had mentioned that it was right on the wall between a cell and the canteen in one of my cell blocks, so I suppose I possibly did skip it over. But anyways, I thank you greatly. So let's watch the cutscene first. And then we'll go back to my prison, okay? I'm not doing the campaign because, well, I'm pretty much done it. But let's just watch. Ka-ching. Throw the book at them. That's the achievement I got. Alright. Oh, he's calling home. Grandma. Officer Chianti, and some fava beans. Still nothing? How long's that? Sorry, I can't read sometimes. Henry Morgan says, I lost count. No calls, no letters. I'm sorry, Morgan. That's gotta hurt, but you've got a chance here. Don't mess up. What do you mean? I love Dr. Walter Hurst. Henry, good luck. Don't try to tell them what you think they want to hear. I have to go. I'm live on air in 1 minute. Wow, this guy. So what is he supposed to say? Alright. This picture. Oh, this music is epic. Welcome back to the special edition of CNDC News. Live with City Mayor Calvin Heller. Joining us now is Dr. Walter Hurst, who is being accused of squandering huge sums of money on prison reform. Dr. Hurst, do you believe you've achieved success? I believe everyone has the potential for improvement, and we must offer them that chance. I can state with absolute conviction that I've seen real improvement in the little... Sorry, not the little. I don't know why I said little there. This attitude. In the attitude and hopes of many of those incarcerated here. I love doing that voice, even though you guys probably hate it. Incarcerated should be a deterrent. It should not be an opportunity for development or change. Punishing and dehumanizing them during their experience only serves to nurture delinquency. I was trying to go with the flow, and then I was like, wait, these words, they're big. Big. Gotta slow it down. Nurturing delinquency. Well, how did it go? My neck is caving in. His neck did look like it was caving in. I mean, it's gotta be good, right? What would be, you know, the ultimate dick move of this game would be like, reform sucks. This guy's going to hell. Oh man, they gotta give him parole. Did you just see it float a bit to the right? We provide these men with valuable skills, but more importantly, hope. Remember, kids, fear can keep you prisoner. Hope can set you free. He didn't say that. That's Andy Dufresne said that in Shawshank Redemption. We are helping them to integrate back into society and contribute after they leave. He looks pretty clean. Wait, didn't he have like face tattoos and stuff? Did he get laser surgery? It's like the LASIK, but not for your eyes, but for your whole face. They could call it FASIK. Alright, good. Ordinary citizens don't get free training, free education, guaranteed paid work. We are neglecting the victims of crime and rewarding their perpetrators. I mean, you can make a case for either side. Spending vast sums simply to make these criminals feel good about themselves. Morgan. Oh man, she's hot. I like her little figure here better than the picture. She's got that Mr. and Mrs. Potato vibe to her. Oh, he's still got the elbow tattoo. That's how you know. That's how you know. We can make a difference, even if we have to do it one individual at a time. Oh yeah, there's their kid. Daddy! Your hair's different color. You can tell a tomcat 100 times to leave the birds if you in your backyard, but he'll always come back. It's in his nature. Wow. She's like a face hugger. She's sucking your life out of it. Look at his cheeks are caving in too. Please stop it. You're sucking the life out of me, rogue. No. Oh. Ugh. Created by Chris DeLay. Produced by Mark Morris. Is that Mark Morris? Art. Ryan Sumo. Oh, Ryan, you're sexy. Sound. Alistair Lindsay. Oh, shit. Alistair's beating the shit out of this guy. These other guys, yeah, that guy in the back looks like Thor, and the other one kind of looked like Wolverine. Chris Hastings. Oh, Chris, don't do that, buddy. Programmers. There's a good group of dudes here. Thank you very much for helping to program this delightfully complex game. Graphic design, Morten Pedersen. Amen, brother. Special thanks. Why am I not on this list? Should be Foxman. Get these other guys out of here. I'm watching this to pay tribute, to thank you to Introversion Software. You can skip. I'm gonna play the game. I'm gonna play my prison. I just feel like, you know, this is a delightful game I've put hundreds of hours into. Well, probably at least 100 hours, I'm sure, at this point, and many more to come. You know, it's thanks to these lovely chaps. Yeah, it wasn't so bad, was it? And we got to see a few Polaroids. It was good music, too. Makes me want to go pick apples or something. Press escape to continue. Fine. Alright, look at that. Cutscenes. Campaign. Done. Let's load my prison. Xanadu, I'm coming for you. I got you for 3 minutes. Okay, so let's do this. What are my objectives? Well, I talked about stuff in the last episode. Clearly, I've forgotten. It has been a couple days since I've recorded or played this because came down with this crazy weird kind of cold / sickness / whatever the heck. It was just weird. And I'm still a little tiny stuffed up in my left nostril, and it's annoying. I just want to keep clearing my nose, but I know that'd be disgusting for you guys to hear. So if I sound a little more nasally, it's because I'm a little more nasally. What was it gonna say? Oh yeah. So here's one suggestion I'd like to implement. I plan to implement. It might take a little bit longer. So you know how we got a canteen for every cell block, and like every cell in itself is like a freaking, you know, penthouse suite. I would like, because, you know, I've had issues I've talked about, you know, I don't like how this common room is. When I had it over here and I moved it down here, I'm like, well, it's not really central. It's kind of pissy. Like, it looks like a third-rate room compared to some of these other rooms, which are probably second-rate. They'll be first-rate when I put in nice flooring and stuff. But basically, I kind of want to put a common room in each cell block. So I don't know. There's a couple ways I could do it. I could do one like, basically, you know, it wouldn't need to be big. We'd probably do it the same size as the canteens. Maybe the canteens here, the common room would be here. And then, you know, we'd create another row for cells, and then you've got the yard. And I ideally would like to have a bit of a bigger yard. These are small yards because, well, whatever. They're only serving 10 guys, but still. I think that might be decent. And I you know, I don't want this prison to seem too formulaic, but I think there's some things that are going to help by having a consistent, wholesome cell block and being able to copy that. You know, then we're basically it's much easier to analyze the behavioral patterns of our inmates, right? we can be like, well, shit, like, this isn't working. And then we know it's not working in all the cell blocks, theoretically, right? Like, their behavior shouldn't be much different. But if we have all sorts of different designs and different layouts and things like that, it's kind of harder to make those changes, right? If I know, okay, well, maybe the canteen needs to be, I don't know, 5 blocks deep instead of 4. Whatever, that's easy. I found it was a problem with one canteen. I make the change to the others. I mean, that's a lot of changes to make, but at least it's simple in the idea of what I have to do. Maybe doing it might take a little time. So you get what I'm saying here? Having a little more predictability, because we're providing the same experience for the most part for all of our inmates. And we can kind of perfect that. So while we look at this prison from afar, you're like, oh, this is a small prison right now, but it's still kind of like big. I mean, it looks like there's a lot going on. But really, outside of these kind of one-off sort of things, like the one administration building, we're not going to have more administration buildings as the prison gets larger. Some of the rooms might get larger, but generally it'll be the same. And we'll repeat the kitchens like I was talking about as we expand this way, and a few more classrooms and things like that. But for the most part, it's kind of like it's modular is the way I'm looking at it. And I think that makes it a lot easier to make changes. So, like, really, you distill it down. It's like the cell block, pretty simple. We got 10 cells, 2 wide corridor, hallway, whatever you want to call it. Our canteen, our yard, and then soon maybe a common room will be built into it. So it's kind of simple when you think about it. That's the thing. Sometimes I think maybe other players might get in over their head when playing this game. Is like, you're looking at too much at a time. You gotta think, you break it down into systems, into routines, into regime, into like, what is the behavior? What does the inmate want? What's gonna help them? And I know sometimes you can kind of cheese the game a little bit, and it might not be realistic to what the real world is per se, but also I just found, good eye, mate. Oh, it's this one again. I've had that one before. But also, the way I am playing this game, and I know, Ryan, Mr. Northern Lion, if you folks, you're probably coming from his channel, you probably know him. He was poking a little fun at mine. It was like, it's too much rehabilitation. It's like a social experiment, right? Yeah, I guess in a way. But to me, I mean, my reason for playing the game, trying to provide the best for these guys, is just because, like, how much distaste I have for how prisons are, namely in the United States. But I don't want to pick on the United States. I don't know too much about prison culture outside of the U.S. But it's not about rehabilitation. It's just about they're privatized, right? It's just like making money per prisoner, and that's what I don't like. So that's why I try and run this prison more like a rehabilitation. And it's fun to me, right? Because I think there's more involved in that generally. I could easily just put 1 billion cells in here, have shitty canteens and whatever else, or we can, plan out classrooms and ways for them to work, and just, I think there's more involved with that in the game, and it's more rewarding in the long run. It gives us more to do. Anyways, I'm done talking. I'm going to play the freaking game now. I apologize. I just wanted to get that out of the way before I started playing the game, because sometimes I zone in. So, yeah, common rooms, man. I really don't know what I was actually intending to do this episode. Well, one, we have to, I'm just basically waiting. The beds should be done this episode. That'll be great. And maybe even get the foundation education all wrapped up. The GED, I got a man working on that, which is great. What else? Let's see. 2 prisoners are out for parole. I think I scheduled that at the end of the last episode, but I will double check. No, I didn't. Or maybe I did and I forgot to save. I don't remember. But there we go. I'm really glad. Yeah, so last episode, if you didn't see it, I would maybe suggest going and seeing it. It's hopefully worth your time. I think it is. We did some good stuff. We got the library in here. We got the chapel. So that's allowing me to do the spiritual guidance. I was fortunate enough that only 6 dudes were like really wanting it, but it's there, and I'm happy about that. And look, we got an 80% pass rate thus far. Or, well, 6 dudes are in queue. When I started it, there were only 6, but more came into it, I guess. But 3 are currently doing. Anyways, enough numbers. 1 interested. Oh shit! I thought there was 1 in it. Oh, that's right. This guy keeps like, he's interested, but he doesn't want to do it. Probably because he's tied up with something else. Anyways, that's okay. We got behavioral therapy, 1 at a time. So I put this office here again. Just kind of, it's there. It's not the best location, but I think it'll be fine for now. Just to utilize that space. And our shop is very small. I would like to expand it, but it works because it's fairly accessible. I think it's not central to these cells, but it's not far off. And yeah, so more metal detectors. That's something I really need to focus on, actually. Oh, there's a... Oh, you fuckface! He took my picture! Give me my picture back! This is something I heard, like, janitors and I guess the workmen, too, can throw out pictures. Polaroids. Generally, we're not having too many problems, but we haven't had, like, you know, days without incident. You know, it'll go up a few days like it is now. I expect it to kind of reset soon. This guy is wanting spirituality. Well, go get it, buddy. Oh, Andrew. Friggin' Andrew. He's the shithead who's causing all the disturbance. All right, let's just speed time up. Oh, is it Andrew? What's happening? Andrew! You walk by the chapel. You don't walk by it, you go in it. Oh, dude. Adam and Andrew. You guys are just total jerkheads. Look at all this damage. Like, I am sick and tired of... Look, he's got $55. Where'd you get the money from? Why are you so happy? He's always... It's the goatee, I know, but it looks like a big, dirty, smiley face. Anyways. Okay. We can take in 3 more dudes. 4 require medical attention. Some of those are guards, I bet. Yeah. Alright. You think about what you've done. You don't wanna... Yeah, you shower the filth off of you. You bastard. Maybe I should do a shakedown soon. I don't even know what I want to do. Like... We need to expand. I want to make my forestry larger. I want to... I just... Give me something. Like, let's get the beds done. I need 20,000. I also have to pay off my loan, I think, eh? Didn't I take out a loan? Stupidly. And I can't decrease it. The interest, it bothers me. I mean, our cash flow is fine. I'm not worried about the interest per se, but it's like unnecessary. But I need $25,000 to pay it off in one chunk. They won't let me chip away at it. What's up with that? Alright, I'm gonna take in 3 prisoners. That'll at least, Oh, perfect timing. Look at that. That'll give me, $3 grand. Which is fine, I guess. Okay, let's see what these guys are all about. Let's pause it. Oh, he's got the sunglasses. Unknown. Unknown. He is a YouTuber by the name Syndicate. He has become crazy and insane from brutal hazing he had gone through while looking through all the hate comments. Alright. Welcome. You're on YouTube again in my video. That's so meta. That's what I want. Okay. I definitely want to have a protective custody wing. I think that's first and foremost before I even attempt to do Supermax or, like, Death Row. That Yeah. Actually, here's the thing. Maximum security, protective custody, death row, then supermax? Maybe? Something like that. Maybe that's the general, game plan. It's going to take us a little while to get there. But soon we're going to be rolling in dough. Like, I said this a few episodes back. It's going to be a bit of a crawl for a while. And then, boom! We're going to be making bank because all this export stuff is just going to explode. Our forestry is growing in nicely. We'll slowly have more and more dudes that can work in the workshop. Actually, I should probably check that out. 10. Qualified 13. So there you go. We need to expand the workshop. And I could do that by, I could take up pretty much all of this common room and leave the length of the workshop like this for now. I want to max out the size of the workshop. I forget how big the room needs to be, but obviously we need a lot more equipment. It's actually kind of depressing how little equipment there is. So I gotta think of how I could work in the common room. I mean, basically, if I buy this plot of land here, that's great. I can expand all this stuff. I can put in the common room. But, that'll take a fair bit of work and a fair chunk of change. So maybe if one of you fools can make a freaking bed. I don't know why I don't have a camera in here, to be honest with you. I think I took it out. That's right. That's why I have a spare one. There we go. We'll put it in. We'll get it wired up. Just make a bed. Please make a bed. What are you carrying out? Is that a bed? I don't know. The scissors. You can't do that. You can't have the scissors. If you run with them and you trip or fall, you might cut yourself. Seriously, that better be a bed going. Where's the bed? I just want a superior bed. I like how they call them superior beds. I never really thought about that, but like, what makes them superior? They are made of wood. This looks like a leg for a bed. I don't know. Alright, well, maybe next time. 10,000. Like, the thing is, I don't want to go spending tiny bits of money here and there because then I'm never going to make enough money back to, well, when I really should pay back the loan, which just happened. I don't know what just happened. From reform programs, okay. 2 visitors. 3 prisoners arriving. Oh, I gotta turn that off, actually. Actually, 1 can come. That's cool. I guess 1 got released. You think... Oh, you guys talking on your phones. Yeah, he collected them. He's cleaning them. Good job, buddy. You earned that money. Make me a freaking bed. Why does... It does take a while to make a bed. I shouldn't be so mad. Okay. So, let's think about this. I'm not going to take out more money. Grants. I mean... Blee, 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 blee. Just, take it. I could, what's it? I've never sold shares. I don't really want to... You can buy them back. So, currently, I mean, it's not worth a lot, but 210,000. So, price for 10%. So, you can sell up to 50% of your prison as shares to outside investors. You'll be paid in cash immediately. In return for their investment, your shareholders will take their fraction of the total sale price when you sell your prison. Example, if you sell 30% shares in your prison, you will only receive 70% of the final sale value. You can buy back shares you have previously sold at any time, although the cost may be higher than the sale price you received. So that's the thing. It's like, I know my valuation is not going to go down. But at some point, I might be making so much bank that it won't matter. I just want to do it. Let me do it. 20,000 for 10%. I mean, I don't. Should I do it? I could buy it back. It might be useful. I know I could use it. It's just like how much I'm. Stop fighting my freaking guards. Like, it's the same dudes most of the time. Well, he's extremely volatile. That's the problem. I don't know what he wants, though. Okay. Let's turn off our intake for a minute. Well, for a few minutes, I suppose. What is this guy doing out here? How did you get out there, buddy? Because deployment... Did I... Oh, was it when I did this fence? I don't know. Notebook page. Hub/office shows all available levels, unlocks quick access to next level. Or continue. Your desk shows all in program and menu. Shows all unlocked items. Warehouse. Oh, so these are things that never were. Well, death row. Huh. That's pretty cool. I guess. Okay. Oh, cash flow. What's going on there? Oh, yeah. Days of the incident went down. Export should... just make a bed. Speed it up. Who's this guy? Psychologist? What are you doing there, nerdlinger? Programs, carpentry, one interested. Kitchen safety. Behavioral therapy is going all right for that one dude, I suppose. Okay, I can stop these. Yes! He's good, he's ready. Spiritual guidance, 11 in queue. Wow, alright. People are digging the spiritual guidance now. And I am digging that. I dig that they dig that. Pharmaceutical treatment. 19 if... Wait, what did it say? Finish 14 pass. 73% ain't too bad. You know? One thing I really need to do is... Yeah, one reason why I kind of want to buy up this border here is then we can... I have the setback too. You know? You know what I'm saying? I just wish these guys would make a freaking bed. Is that so much to ask? Look at all these stacks of wood. Prime for bed making. And then we can make the love in the bed. Well. 6 members are exhausted. 2 are resting. Close. Just make sure I'm not missing anything. Still 90% for the foundation education. It's work time. I just want to see if somebody's like making a bed. Are you making a bed? Oh, he's learning. Success chance. It looks like he's gonna... Ian Holt. Steve Holt. Ian Holt. You can do it, buddy. Alright, well. I need to do something. I'm going crazy. Screw this. I'm selling a... I'm gonna sell... There we go. That caused my valuation to go up. That's awesome. I think. Or wait, did it go down? I don't know. So I'm gonna buy this. I really should pay back the loan. No, I can't. Okay. To start. Let me think about this. Let's speed it up so it gets to daytime. Fencing. Still gonna be a while before I get the perimeter wall, the proper fencing. But for now, let's start fencing up this guy. Shouldn't cost too much. Just go to there. I'm gonna figure this front part out. What's to figure out? Just go from here. Gonna leave a little blank one there. Just so they can easily get in and out. Oh my gosh. Look at them go! Oh, look at all these trees they're gonna cut down too. They're starting to mature, man. It's gonna be a big payday. I don't know. Yeah. 15 guards for 50 prisoners. One is up for parole. Alright, well, I definitely want to get that going on. There you go, buddy. 4 in queue for pharmaceutical. Have at it. Do another one. There you go. 5 in queue for spiritual guidance. GED. I hope he's got a good chance. 2 interested in foundation education. 1 interested in carpentry. Kitchen safety. Workshop safety. All rooms booked. Yeah, I need another workshop. It was good though. They're taking advantage of these programs. I'm very proud of them. $61. James. 37 days without incident. And remember, I haven't had this prison for 68 days. Oh, we're almost on 69. I don't even know if James has been here. Maybe he hasn't caused a single freaking incident. What is he in here for? Multiple crimes, aggravated assault, and violent disorder. Experience. It's good. Normal. Alright. Condition none, I guess. What are you calling about, bitch? A fire has started in... Oh, fuck. I don't have sprinklers. Oh, shit. Started in the kitchen. Let me pause it. I gotta put it out. Okay. We need to call emergency. Fire. This is actually, like, really fucking bad. Didn't mean to call the riot police. What do I do? Objects. Sprinkler. Where's the sprinkler? This is what I meant to do ages ago after playing the campaign, and I just never did it. They're not going to be hooked up to the... I don't think they're going to install it. I don't really want them to install... You need to effing leave. Go. Go, you horn dog. Oh, they're here. Okay. Okay. Go effing here. And you guys go effing... here. I don't care. Should I do a lockdown? I want them all to go back to your cells. Go back to your cells. Oh, these guys are fighting. Great. No, but seriously. Okay, you guys come in here. Let them in. Like, why? I don't understand why they weren't moving. That kind of bothers me. We're gonna have some deaths. Can you move? Just, it's fire. Why are you standing next to it? It's not gonna kiss your bottom. As long as it's contained here, I'm okay. This asshole is pissing me off a lot, though. Goddamn idiots. Flood that fire. It's kind of one reason why you want your stuff to be modular. It's harder for the fire to spread. Thankful for that. That's kind of starting to spread. No, don't let it go to the library. Books. A lot of paper. You can move faster if you want. It's yard time. Why are these... Oh, he's getting his ass handed to him. Alright, this is fine. I'm glad this happened, though. Honestly, I'm a little glad it happened. I'm not used to this shit happening. It's the random events, man. Okay, you come get in here and put out the real fire. Stop spraying the books. I'm happy though that these guys are just going about their daily business. Why? There's so many more dudes in this yard though. I guess technically they don't have to go in their own yard. But it's nice. This guy's like, fuck it. I'm gonna get some peace and quiet for once. This guy... Okay, here's what we're doing. I think guard is going in here. I think they're just afraid to go in there because of the whole fire thingy. Oh man, my infirmary. Put it out. It's right there. Only one kitchen too. Alright. Can you go away? One can definitely go away. Alright, this is gonna suck for a bit. Cause I don't know, workmen. Are you guys let's see if I can buy some more workmen to help us out. Yeah, tase that fucker. Is that Andrew? Oh, I knew it. Excuse me. Okay, so what do we have to do? We have to get some wires going on in these places. Servo's connected, sort of. Bring that down like that. Piping. Let's get all this underground shit going on. I don't know if this foundation's still good. I should try and build a brick wall. Yeah. Of course you can't cook. What is... Okay, well... I don't have an infirmary, so he cannot go to said infirmary. We need some walls. I guess. Like that. And like that. Alright, he's fine. He's going to solitary. Look at the doctor. She's just tired. She's like, oh, all this smoke is making me tired. And these pretzels are making me thirsty. Well, this gave me something to do today. I should have just loaded the game and then put in sprinklers. But you know what? I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to cheat it. We're going to live with it. I will hire... couple more just to really help out. Is this guy praying? Oh yeah, he's being spiritual. So they fixed up the stoves. That's good. Walls, I should actually put those back in place here. Some of the walls are still here. That's great. Okay, they're trying to cook. They're trying their best. Like, we'll just make do with what we've got. If we've got rocks, we're gonna make a rock stew. Alright, I could try to make like a tiny kitchen. I'm just gonna power through this. They're gonna eat when they eat. Alright, and that's the problem, is it's gonna set some of these guys off. Because no food is a big deal. So let's just see. I guess I could hire even more. It's gonna eat away at my shit. Maybe I'll just sell another 10% of my freaking prison. You know, we're gonna put in some snazzy flooring. After all this is done, sprinklers galore. All right, it's coming along, slowly but surely. Utilities. If you could just put in one pipe or one. There you go. I thought. All right, I guess they're not connected. Just put it all in. I'll pay for. Insurance is paying for this one. That weren't no accidental fire. All right, we made a shit ton of money though. Exports, look at that. And not one of them was a bed. Gosh darn it. I'm mostly happy that a riot didn't happen. One could have happened. There were a couple fights. And the dude who... Yeah, you use that saw or screwdriver to fix this prayer mat. Rooms, materials. I think I still need to... Yeah, now that the debris is no longer there, we can actually make that room a room again. And what is that? Past indoors medical bed. There's medical beds there. Maybe I have to remark it. There we go. And kitchen, probably have to do the same thing. The servo doesn't work though, because it's damaged. That one sprinkler, they did install it. I'm gonna dismantle it for now. Alright, good. Let's check out our needs. I should have looked at that. Food, I mean, the medium, there's a few critical, but I think that's actually just the dudes that were in solitary. She can't even heal herself. So here's what I'm gonna do. Actually, let's fire a bunch of these workmen. The tired ones. When we have 16, you're fired for resting. Let's go down to... Actually, I might need more because we got a lot of trees and shit, and they help with the trees. So I'm going to hire a few back. Alright. I will hire one doctor to heal this doctor, and then probably insufficient funds. Oh god, that is true. Okay, we'll do this. It's on that freaking fire is quite unfortunate. There we go. Just take it out of my pay stub. Okay. I don't know about the flooring. Like, is that gonna get cleaned after a while? Just do this. How much is that? Oh, that costs so much money. For the ceramic tiles? I really like the ceramic tiles, though. Here, let's do a bit by bit. It's gonna look ugly as shit. Oh, God. Who's fighting? Somebody's fighting. Alright. Whatever. Enough of that. Let's finish this fence so that I can expand. prepare, start making plans. We'll go most of the way. And then I'll go all the way. See, that time, well, here. Let's get rid of this planning for now. I don't actually need this planning. I know where the beds would go. Looks kind of dirty under the infirmary writing. Oh, did they do the bed? They did the bed! Yes! Well, because of that, I'm spending 2,400 more bucks. Finally doing floor treatment on one of these. Oh, okay, so they do clean it up. Wow. Looks so much better. That was pretty crazy. A freaking fire. Maybe I should actually install them. Why do I keep thinking it's under utilities? The sprinkler. We'll put one like right there and right there. And right here and right there. Definitely want them like, I don't know, like there and there. There and there. I don't know, like, what is acceptable or what is necessary. And we'll put, like, I don't know, man. We gotta do the piping. I'll do the piping in a minute. I feel like it's a start. If it happens again, well, golly. That'll suck. What? Did I put one there? Well, I'm gonna want symmetry. Problem is 21. This might reach then. Let's see how far that is. 20. Oh yeah, that's totally within distance. Good job. I should have them actually in most rooms. But kitchen, I know kitchen is a pretty crazy hazard zone. You know, cooking with grease and oils and all that stuff. A lot of electrical equipment. The workshop is probably another one. But no, for now, danger. Serious complaints. Well, let's check out what your complaints are. It's still the food. Oh, now it's going down. It's okay. I think we should be generally better. There you go, boys. You got your food. Let's check out our regime. Yeah, they got 2 eat times. All right. Programs. Carpentry. You're still not interested, man. Programming. Stop. Alright, whatever. Stop that. Stop that. We'll try them again. 1 in queue for parole. Good job. Kitchen. Workshop. Why don't you want to be in the workshop? Safety. Spiritual guidance. It's good, still 80% pass rate. That's awesome. Okay. So let me finish off my fence. Start there, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. I think that's 10. Yep. See how much space it eats up? It's a lot. Which is that? That's 10. Perfect. I mean, ideally the administration, I would even want to move that back. But if there's one area that's within, on the inside of the 10 block perimeter of the fence, it's this. But I will change that eventually. Like, I'm gonna buy up the land on the other side of the road. Problem solved. And who knows, I might put some cool stuff over there. I might have a big storage facility. I don't know. big forest just for shits and giggles. I don't know. Shit. Let's just undo that one for now. Let's do, just so we can be safe and make sure they don't escape objects. Let's put a staff door. Where do I want to put a staff door? Sure, we'll put it on this side. On this side. Then we can close up the fence. We can go about our merry way. There. Okay. And then we can do this. And let's demolish some walls. Actually, I'll have to think about how all this connects because of this, but I'm going to start by... Yeah, I guess I didn't really need that door there, but it's okay. Get rid of this guy. I think I'm doing this right. I heard somebody get tased. Oh, shit. Did they beat up a doctor? Why do you do that, man? Why are you an asshole? They don't hurt you. He actually... What the F? Did you guys not actually put a wall there? That's a bit of an issue. Tile is nice. It's not as nice when it has blood on it. These guys still need to clean up the kitchen floor. Oh, there's bacon on the floor. You can't serve that. It's disgusting. Seriously, though. Education. I'm going to keep an eye on that closely. I want to see if anybody is nearing. Because that's 40,000, man. Should pay off my debt soon. I'm going to buy back my shares of the prison. And all will be right in the world. Demolish this wall. And this wall, and then put up that fence. And we get rid of you. Nice. So then I can start working on the common rooms. All we have to do is, well, I would like, we've got all this space here. I'm not going to be doing too much with it in the near future. So I'll have much larger yards. Because really a yard, it's mostly just fence anyways, which isn't too expensive. I will probably lay down some grass, which, increases the cost, but it'll be fine. And we'll squeeze in a common room. Maybe I'll put the common room just before the yard. Yeah, so I'm not going to mess with the canteen area. Oh no, I'll replace this yard with the common room. And then we'll put the yard back here. So I can build the yard. Once I've got that, I can demark this as the yard. Build an actual foundation on top of it. And Bob's your uncle. Cool. Cool beans. Man, that fire really put a wrench into our gears. But it's okay. It taught me a lesson that I'm not going to apply to any other room. Sprinklers are great. Put them in after you need them. Then you'll never need them again. Are you guys done with this fence? Alright, sweet. So now I'll just connect you up. And actually I can connect you up now. Just like that. That'll be fine for now. What's our load? Oh yeah, our load is fine. Utilities, I do want to do something. These should be in like isolated rooms and stuff, just so if this dude blows up or this dude leaks, I can keep it contained. I'll do it at some point. I just want to say that I'm thinking of it now, so when it does happen, before I've done it, I can be like, well, I knew it was gonna happen. Like, big deal. When it happens and you didn't know it was gonna happen, that's when you look like a dummy. All right, let's finish this fence area. Actually, we can unfence this now. Okay. I don't know what they're doing. Oh, he's cleaning. It's a nice little forest. I like that. So let's think about this. So the yard could definitely go up to this fence, but like that's a huge ass yard. That's absolutely unnecessary. How big is our yard right now? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks deep. I say we do like a 10 block deep yard. And then make this the common room. Although, is that too small for a common room? What's our common room? Pool table is like what, 3x2. We could put a couple TVs, chairs. I think it's actually going to be fine. It'll be a small-ish common room, but we don't want it to be too big, you know? Doesn't need to be too big. It's only each one theoretically is serving 10 dudes. I know, like the yards, other dudes could come and hang out in the different ones the way I've set it up, but oopsie, sorry. I whacked my microphone. I think that's a good idea. So let's plan this out at least. Should I take in one more prisoner? We got one more prisoner waiting for parole, I think. Up for parole. I don't know. No, I guess not. That's the guy that's currently in it. He's going to it. Good luck, buddy. Do well. I like how they're using all the parole rooms, generally. Guard is under attack. Let me guess, is it Andrew? Is that you, Andrew? Are you a shithead, Andrew? Oh yeah, it's Andrew. $77. I really gotta make this guy not work. I should hire a lawyer and have permanent solitary. Where is it? Legal prep. Permanent punishments. That's where Andrew's going. Actually, I guess I could do that right now. Isn't enough? Your lawyer can file the necessary papers to let you confine prisoners to a cell permanently. I do want to do that stuff. I also want to do the offshore tax, because that reduces your tax to 1%. Right now we're paying 15%, which is a good chunk of our change, almost $1,000. Look at that. Look at the exports, eh? Okay. So, if I do... Let's get our planning tool. It doesn't hurt to plan. What's 10? What does 10 look like? That's 10. I think that's a good... That's a... You know, you think, oh, that's not that big of a yard, but each one, there's going to be so many of them. Just like that. I think that's going to be a good size. We can always put in a few more benches to make them happy. You know, they can work out their pecs and stuff. Then we've got this here for the common room. Man, these are some serious looking cell blocks now, eh? What do you say, boys? Alright, so here's how we do. Fence. We'll just start it like this. Actually, I'm going to go like this to make it a little bit easier, perhaps. I don't know. Wasn't that much easier. Let's get these going. I'm going to do like one common room at a time kind of thing. I think. Okay, oh. And now you can... Yeah, these guys can't get out. Demolish that. Mark this whole thing as yard. Where is our yard? I swear to God, I can never find this shit. Okay. How much is it going to cost us to grass this area? $5 a square foot. What it... Oh, it froze there for a second. $6.60. I can live with it. Are any more dudes stuck? Oh, shit. Okay, let's just pause it for a minute. Demolish all these walls. There you go. You're missing a bit of fence there. Not the end of the world, because they still... Oh, it's in progress. You know, can't really escape, except these guys are out there collecting shit, contraband. That's why they always go out there, man. Look at that sweet contraband. And, well, I will mark this as staff in a minute when they finish this one single little fence area. This should also be fence. I'm glad I saw that. They're getting contraband. That's what they're doing out there. It's being thrown over in this 10-block area. So as long as you don't have access to it, it's fine. You can throw all the shit over you want. I should have dog patrols. I'm surprised I haven't brought back the dog patrols or armed guard patrols. But I'm still okay with things how they are. They're not perfect. We're getting there. But this is like our first prison where we started with like $20-some thousand. I wasted a bajillion dollars at the beginning. Okay, now I can speed it up a bit. And let's finish marking everything as yard. Actually, I should probably wait till they take these fences down. I think I'm going to have to do it again for the little strip that was under the fence, but no, I guess I'll do that when I do that. Speed it up full speed. Now I'm going to take a sip of my drink. Okay. Good job. Good job. Let's just... Yep, I knew it. That one's good. We'll get this turkey. We cool, we cool. Okay. Grass it. Grass is not under objects. It's under materials. I kinda wish they had a separate button or like a tabs or like folder-ish system. One for like, you know. Oh, shit. I didn't mean to do that. Wouldn't be the end of the world, but kind of on a budget. Yeah, just one for like floor types, one for wall types, fencing. I don't know. They don't really need it, to be honest, but look at them go. The human centipede is real tonight. Is this marked as a yard here? What's with that weird gray line? I don't know. I don't know what I've been told. Eskimo pussy's mighty cold. I'm sorry. It's true. It's true. I don't actually know. Okay. Now I think the thing we need to do is dismantle and move these guys back slowly. Is that a guy on it or under it? Is he dead? It's free time. I don't know what they're doing. Chop down that tree. Somebody did something bad. Okay, now objects. Where's the weight bench? Basically, do it how we did it for now. There we go. And I'll move the phones afterwards. I just want to get these yards done, and I think we're gonna wrap up this episode. Next episode we'll tackle the common room here. And that's gonna be a good start. What are you doing with my wood, dude? Don't fucking touch the wood. Leave it alone. Somebody's getting tased. It's just like some of these maximum security guys, just they don't learn. It's always the same dude. Well, he's extremely volatile. We gotta isolate them. Oh shit, you know what? I was like, oh, I don't know what to do with the rest of this area. Protective custody. This is like a perfect chunk of land. It's fairly isolated from here. It's on the other side of the yards. So we could do a little, you know, yard connected to, not connected, but like up against one of these. So the fence is in between and they can see each other. Like, fuck you, you snitch. Yeah, I'm gonna come over there. I'm gonna get you. And then he can be like, no, you can't, man. There's a fence in between us. You can't do shit. That's what I would. Excuse me. My voice, it hurts to be hostile. Ugh. Okay, we gotta put these weight benches back, or these guys are gonna be whining and moaning. My biceps feel weak. I need more weight machines. Oh. This guy, it's weirding me out seeing his hands there. Is he dying? There you go, pump it, buddy. Oh, look at, oh, he's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. His hands, he left his hands. That's a glitch. It's a glitch. Where'd his hands go? Okay. Let's, let me just, figure out the line. I got a 1, 2, 3, 5. That was how big the yard was before. Now, I'm just wondering, though. I kind of would like it to be 4 deep just to match all of this stuff, but I think that might actually be a bit crazy. Let's look at this guy. You know what? Let's see if 4 works for a second. You know, it doesn't hurt to plan. And objects. So we definitely want 1 billiard table. So that's 3 by 2, just to make sure. Those are all 1 by 1, 1 by 1. Everything else is 1 by 1. So 1 billiard table. So that's my biggest concern. Everything else can be placed fairly easily. So there's 3. And then when we move these phones, so, you know, there'll be 1 perimeter all the way around it. Not bad. And then the TVs, I don't know. Maybe we'll put the TVs, put 2 TVs like that, and then we'll have, no, we gotta move them over. Let me think about this. I can hear them snoring. Oh, you know what? We'll put a phone here and a phone here. There we go. No, we can't do that because this is how they get out. The door has to go there. We could actually just leave a phone there and a phone there. TV, TV. Like, maybe we'll just put the chairs right up against it. TV, TV, chair, chair. Or I could do a couch. How much? Where's there's a sofa, wide sofas too. That's 300. I know that's like more than 30, which is the chairs, but rehabilitation ain't cheap. We could do it like that. Oh, there's a death. No way, Jose. Is it a lawyer? No, it's always... Okay, here's what I'm doing. And I don't know why I haven't done this before. I really should have done this before. There's always going to be a garden there. Always. Actually, there should be one in each parole, but... What the fuck? Oh, shit! Oh, shit, son! Richard! I don't care. Oh, I kind of care about the psychologist. Oh, God. I can't be so willy-nilly. We really do need to get some more, Look at these guys. They're like, "Yep, just doing our job." Wow, that's a lot of deaths. I kind of wish Andrew was amongst them. guy? Christopher. Bill O'Neill. Always causing shit. That was actually pretty crazy. Serious complaints. Let's look at them. And I will not give a shit. It's probably like... I don't... Wait. Do I only have 2 cooks now? 3 cooks. Okay. One must have been killed in the fire. But that's actually going to make a huge... You know, I'm going to actually hire... There's 5. There's actually 6. Because I definitely had 4 before. So maybe that explains why the food has been such an issue. Because these guys just haven't been getting... That's why they're all angry. I just wanted my macaroni. And where's my meatloaf? I don't have a morgue. That's one room I don't have as well. This episode has just been a little too wild for my likings. But look at the exports, baby. Look at this. 9,600. We're going to break 10,000 soon. Shop revenue, $35. Thank you very much. I can't take up another thingy because it's basically the other cell block things. Which I definitely do want to get going soon. I don't want 100 prisoners just yet, but I definitely want capacity for 100. Just so we can shut this dork up. Oh, shit! Dude! 10 dudes! 10 dudes! When did that happen? Oh! Okay, let's check out our GED. Oh, I've got 2 guys in GED now. Wait, who is it? Is it you? No. It's one of these guys. Somebody here. Is it this dork? Who the hell is it? Oh, is it you, buddy? Success chance isn't that great, but I still have hope. So he was the first. Sorry for the loud noise. I just want to have it zoomed in when it hovers over them. Oh, it's you. James. Wow. Yes. And he's here for 86 effing years. So unless he gets killed, and look at this history. Success. 55 days in our prison. Generally good. He's feeling a little suppressed. He's a little hurt. That doesn't make me happy. Mood is slightly bad. He's extremely strong. Grading. Punishment 10. Reform 10. Security -1. Involved in violent incidents. Oh, that sucks. Health is 0. 0% to stay well fed. 0% to stay exercising. Well, alright, we're gonna fix the food. It is high quality, but I think the problem with my food is I have it spaced, where's my regime here? A bit too far out. Maybe, oh wait, no, sorry, I was looking at free time. Eat. Maybe I shifted around a bit, I don't know. Maybe it's too close. What I can do is accept 5 more prisoners. That'll give us $5,000. I'm gonna build. Should I build one? No, I shouldn't. I said I was gonna do that next episode. I'm gonna do that next episode. GED. Tim. Oh, he's in a gang. $70. These guys are making big bank. Let's look at gangs. Oopsies, not logistic intelligence. Nobody owns the yards yet. We've only the gangs not really kicking off. Oh, he's praying. Please let me take over the odds. Okay. Yeah, I really should get more security guards. It's not like my cash flow is bad. So, like, in rooms like visitation, we've had actually quite a few attacks, murders in the parole room, so I could have one in each one. Or at least, maybe I'll just have one on a patrol in this corridor here. Let's set that up. Let's get that going, just like that. Oopsies. And then we'll put them right there. And I do need to hire some more, so let's just do it. And there's a death. Great. Oh, shit. 3. What the F? 4. 5. I can't see shit. Open the effing door. He's got a knife! 6 deaths? Are you kidding? You killed one of my cooks! No! Holy shit, this episode is bonkers! So much for effing reform, hey? Is it a food issue still? Alright. Something fucky's going on with the food. I don't know what it is, but that is what's setting these guys off. Like, I heard 6 cooks. Friggin' dead. I hope, Ian Holt! No! Steve Holt, he was gonna be my next, like, dude. Is he dead? It's hard to... That's an A in there, he's dead. He was a troublemaker anyways. I don't feel so bad about that. Wow. Okay, you can stop attacking. I want to check something here. Food distribution. Like, this was never an issue before. I don't know what's going on with food. Unless... Oh, you know what it could be? Prison labor. That's what it is. Problem solved. I feel like an idiot. You know, hiring cooks obviously helps, but I forgot that we had a bunch of dudes that were working in there, lending a hand to the whole cooking process. So, it cost me like 10 deaths. Again, sometimes, you know, there's so many things going on in this game and you forget. But at least I realized it. Damn. Yeah, I was gonna say you could open that if you want. Duncan, I miss you. Just as long as you don't kill my GED dudes, then I'm happy. And of course Andrew's involved. He's involved in everything. He wasn't even part of that cell block. He's like, fuck it, just send me into solitary. I don't care. Okay, maybe... Here, intake. There we go. And I'll get ready to turn it off in a second so I don't have a nice surprise in the next episode. Oh, it's fun. It's going to be funny. The new prisoners are going to be coming in. They're going to see all these dead ones here. They're like, oh, no. Okay. Oh, perfect timing. Maybe they did just barely see them. Staff, I'll hire. You know what? Let's hire. Let's get up to 20. Okay, intake none. There we go. For real, though. Prison labor, man. Because I had to rebuild the kitchen. That's like the perfect storm. It's like the kitchen was on fire, and then I rebuilt it, and you're like, oh, problem solved. But the fire is in hell right now, laughing. It's like, oh, but you forget. When you rebuild that room, you had to do the deployment all over again, but you didn't. So now you're gonna be in trouble. That's how fire talks. Alright, so before we do quit, I am going to keep an eye on food. There's probably going to be another fight. Oh, shit. Don't. Oh. I know. Okay, I see I saw it. Okay. It just does this stuff randomly. That's the thing. It's like there was nothing I did that caused that. Or the fire, I don't think. I really think that was just them being a bunch of fuckboys. Oh, great. They're fighting over the food. No, over the flood. No. No! James! He's the chosen one! Oh, no. I quit life. I effing quit life. This is the worst episode of all time. Alright, 3 deaths. This is shit. This is such shit. Tase him. It's because of the food. That actually wasn't because of the flood. That was just because of the food is still an issue. It's going to take a couple days for my prison labor to, I don't know how many guys are actually, oopsies. Alright, they're actually all working in this, so that's pretty good. But James is dead, so I don't, is there the other guy still in it? Dead. And oh, Gareth is alive. He's just unconscious, but he was the dumb one of the two. Okay, he got up. He's fine. F this. You could have killed anybody. You could have killed the warden for all I care. You just don't kill James. You just don't do it. Oh, don't start with me. Oh, yeah. That was happen. That was bound to happen. Is he new? All I want is for these people to, you know, have a good life. To rehabilitate. All of this was caused by a fucking fire. Fucking fire. Just claimed the lives of like 15 people. Alright, well, you know what? If there's a silver lining, it's now that you guys know to watch out for this malarkey. I sure as heck am. Don't tell Northern Lion. I want to see him suffer. Actually, he doesn't really have maximum security dudes. I don't know if these events happen when you've got like minimum or medium. But it's okay. Alright. Well. Look it. Our solitary is actually straight up full of... This guy, Bill O'Neill, he's a shithead. Richard, where's Andrew? Andrew's in here somewhere, I bet. Is Andrew actually not in here? Somebody ought to kill Andrew. Okay. Needs. So food. The critical has gone down a bit, which is good, and it should go down with this next day. I'm going to stay for one more day in this episode. Make sure food is under control. The critical, like, these guys are going to be the ones that are hungry because they're stuck in here, right? They can't eat. So, look at that. Murder, murder, murder. That's a lot of murders, actually. How long is he going to be in here for? Alright, well, he's coming out in a few minutes, but then he's going to have lockdown for 2 hours. He's not going to like that. He's probably going to start shanking somebody else. It's an endless cycle, man. It's a vicious cycle. Alright. Oh, yep. It's getting critical. Let's get critical. Critical. I want to hear your body talk. Alright, it's going down. It's comforting. It's comforting. Like, that is the biggest thing is food. If they don't have food, they will fuck you up. I mean, they gotta eat. I understand. Alright. Go all the way down. Yes. Okay. That was it. That was straight up it. There was a death, though. No, I don't want the stack. Richard. Oh, he must have been the new guy, too. He's a snitch. So that's why I really want protective custody, because... snitches get stitches. It's the way she goes, boys. It's the way she goes. And the metal detector. Alright. First thing next episode. Metal detectors on all these cell blocks. Because a lot of these guys are getting killed too because these guys have the contraband. Don't like that. We're going to do a shakedown next episode. Contraband. Common rooms in here. A whole lot of stuff. This episode was just a shit show. It's probably what I'll call the episode. Fuck you, YouTube. You can't censor me. But yeah. It's good. It's putting things into perspective. It's like it's not all sunshine and rainbows and candy canes and lollipops all the time. Especially when you're dealing with these badass dudes. and they get a grumbling stomach, and they go and put a shank in somebody's neck. I don't think that's a reasonable reaction, but it's the reaction they've chosen. So you're gonna get a swift kick in the ass. Don't worry, I'm not worried. We're fine. It's just like it's a bump in the road, in a very long, otherwise smooth highway. Life is a highway. All right, well, I hope you have enjoyed my misery in this episode. And you know what? I think it could have been a lot worse with the fire and the food and all that stuff had I not figured out the prisoner deployment, prison labor a little bit sooner. It would have just continued on and on and on. I probably just would have hired more cooks to make up for it, but that would have cost me and been an unreasonable expense. So, yeah. Anyways, that's going to do it for this episode. I do hope you have enjoyed it, and things should be, I'm thinking, better in the next episode. Anyways, until then, peace out.